Hello guys, I am back from another video and today we're talking about what if Deku was in a quirk marriage. So in the last video, Deku, he did the heroes versus villain battle with Todoroki against Bakugo and Uraka. And after that, he brought Todoroki back home, and then after that, they did a passionate kiss in front of um it, in front of like Todoroki's house, where Endeavor was watching there as he says, "Yes, yes." So yeah, let's talk about what happens next. So this is going to be in Todoroki's perspective, as she says in her mind. So, um, dear diary, and yes, she has a diary, by the way. And if you don't know what is a diary, uh, I meant if you don't know what is a diary and you're kind of like super young to know what is a diary, well, a diary is basically like a book that's where you like write all of your feelings instead of like using Facebook and shit. So yeah, she's basically now putting on her like diary that she kissed Izuku, as she puts in her book that she actually liked it, as she says to herself, I think Izuku's not that bad. mm, he's actually quite nice. He does care for me. mm, as she basically says, enough of this, I'm going to sleep. So yeah, she goes to sleep as it's the next day. So this day is they're going to be that is where they're going to be going to like the USJ. Everybody's going into the bus as everybody's asking about their quirks, until it's Izuku's turn. Izuku tells them that his quirk is basically like a mix of his mother's and his father's quirk. I say, as they say, so your powers consist of like have the ability to basically create wings, right? Izuku says, yeah, they don't really disappear, but I do have the ability to basically like grow and make them smaller or bigger depending on the situation. As they say, that makes sense because, well, most of the time when you're using like your costume, you have like holes in the back of your in the back of your um like polo, I guess I can call it. It's not really a polo. I guess it's not really a polo because, well, I used to wear polo back when I was like graduating from high school. And by the way, um Izuku also said that he has the ability to create like this lightning two-tailed wolf, which he calls Raijin. As one person being Momo said, Raijin, is that the name of a Japanese god? Izuku says, I never known that. When I first heard of Raijin, I just thought it was some sort of like another word for lightning, as they say. I mean, yeah, but Raijin, that's kind of specific. Izuku says, yeah, I guess. As Aizawa said, alright, everybody go back, let's go outside. We're already here. As everybody starts going down, the see number 13 or 13. Ochako's basically like fangirling and shit. As she says, "Oh my God, it's my favorite hero." As basically like just like in canon, number 13 keeps talking about like how heroes and villains have like some of them have like villainous quirks, and some like have heroic quirks, but you're you're allowed to like do your own destiny. Like if you have like a heroic quirk, you're going to do like a villainous type thing. Or if you want to like become a hero but you have like a villainous quirk, nothing's stopping you. As they all listen to that, but Izuku is basically like watching on his cell phone because, well, he was basically bored. So yeah, until the villains arrived. all of the villains appeared in like the center of the USJ as Shigaraki said, "We are the League of Villains and we're here to kill All Might." Izuku just jumps down, basically like gliding down with like Aizawa. As Aizawa said, "Hey kid, you should not do this. This is some hero work." Izuku says, "Don't worry, Aizawa." Izuku says, "Time to kick some ass." Izuku creates his like metal sword. Izuku charges in as he uses one of his uses like electricity to basically like take down the villains that are basically charging at him, and the ones that are like getting ready to like stab him or like use their quirks at him. He would create like metal walls and use his sword to basically slash them, but not actually killing them until Shigaraki told like Korogiri to basically like teleport the other students, including Todoroki. As Izuku says, "What did you do to them?" As he says, "Oh, sorry about that. I just put them in like other places around the USJ. They're probably going to be killed after that." Izuku says, You bastard!" Izuku uses his ability to create that lightning wolf named Raijin. He summons him out and tells him to basically attack Shigaraki. As Shigaraki said, "Nomu, attack!" As the Nomu starts charging in from the portal, as it punches Raijin right in the face, making him disappear. Izuku says, "You coward!" Izuku creates uses um his wings and electrifies them, creating basically like a railgun type weapon from his wings. As he basically like how Hawks uses his like wings, basically um like bringing them back and throwing them at supersonic speeds. It's basically like that, but the wings are electrically charged, so it's basically like a rail gun. So Izuku uses that as it starts electrocuting the Nomu, but it doesn't hurt him. Izuku says, "Damn it." As Izuku realizes that Shigaraki accidentally said that the weakness of the Nomu is the brain. So, Shigaraki, you're seriously fucked up. So Izuku just creates like this metal like lightning bolt shaped like knife. As Izuku starts charging and as Izuku stabs the brain and kills the Nomu. As Shigaraki says, "You cheater, you cheater, you cheater! That was supposed to kill fucking All Might! You damn kid!" As he starts charging and getting ready to disintegrate Izuku, Izuku says, "No, you don't." Izuku just basically cuts off one of Shigaraki's arms. As Shigaraki says, "Damn it!" As he starts screaming out in pain. As Korogiri just basically teleports him back. As the rest of the Class 1A arrives, they see Izuku basically there, all tuckered up. As Izuku says, "I think I used all of my power." As um Todoroki finally arrives as she sees Izuku huffing a lot. As she says, "Izuku," as she starts charging in, as she says, "Are you okay?" As Izuku says, "Don't worry, I'm just a bit tired." As Izuku falls to sleep. So yeah, when Izuku wakes up, Izuku is in the hospital, specifically the nurse's office in UA. As Izuku wakes up, he sees Todoroki sleeping on his chest. Izuku says, "Hey Todoroki." Todoroki, as she says, "What the heck?" As she sees Izuku awake, as she starts crying. She says, "Izuku, I thought you were dead. Please, don't leave me like that. I don't want you to risk your life like that again." Izuku says, "Hey, you don't really need to cry, Todoroki." As she says, "No, I don't want to lose you again." Izuku says to himself, It seems that she finally realized that boys are not all that bad. As she says, please, I don't want you to get hurt again. Izuku says, don't worry, Todoroki. As Izuku hugs her, as when they're about to like kiss, um recovery girl arrives as she says, alright, is Izuku aware? As she sees both Todoroki and Izuku about to kiss, as she says, I'll let you have some private time for now. As Izuku says, well, wait, as Izuku said, crap. As she said, as Todoroki says, just ignore her, Izuku. Izuku says, hmm. So, Todoroki, did you miss me? As she says, yeah. I don't want you to risk your life again. I might lose you. And I don't want to be alone with that horrible man again. Izuku says, what horrible man? As she says, Endeavor. Izuku says, your father. Why? She basically tells Izuku about everything that happened. Izuku is mad, angry even. As Todoroki never seen this side of Izuku before, Izuku says, so that bastard only let me marry you because he wanted me to make a strong child. That bastard. As she says, yeah, but you don't really need to worry anymore. Just as long as you're safe, I'm okay. Izuku says, don't worry, don't worry, Todoroki. I'll always protect you. As after that whole thing, they go back home. So yeah. So after that whole thing, um, they start going back to school as um Aizawa told them that they're going to be preparing for the sports festival soon. So I want all of you to basically like prepare for everything for the sports festival, including you, Izuku, because you're the representative of the first years. As Bakugo said, hey, why am I not the supposed to be like the freaking like representative of the first years? I'm supposed to be the best here. Izuku says, well, if you weren't such a, how do I say it, a flaming monkey or a flaming bamboo. I meant a flaming bamboo, like a freaking whatever those monkeys are, like those like tailless monkeys. So yeah. So Bakugo said, what did you say, you damn nerd? As Izuku says, at least I'm much more higher status than you. As he says, whatever. As he starts to go up mumbling to himself, saying that he's supposed to be the number one here. So yeah. After that whole thing, Izuku started training for like for the sports festival as so after that whole thing, it's the sports festival. So yeah. So I hope you liked the video, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.